So the last drop was really successful last month. We had quite a lot of clips go viral. So a lot of the drops that we created on Instagram and TikTok pulled some pretty big numbers. And that also equated to a lot of new customers coming in, ordering on the website. And also we kind of saw a shift in like Adidas Sambas, Adidas Specials becoming like top sellers for us, because for a long time we've worked mostly on Nike stuff. So that kind of let us know, yeah, we need to be doing more of this, but also it showed us that we need to start working on a few different shoes as well. So we're going to be working on some Timberlands. We've just been doing some designs now. We've got Vomero 5s, Jordan 4s, and there's a load of other pairs that we've got in the pipeline that they might not be in this drop, but we're working on. We've also got some pretty unique one-of-one customer orders as well, so we're going to show you those. I think a lot of them are finished next door, so yeah, we'll take you through those, and they're quite out there. Bit of a unique one. So basically with like the one-of-one stuff, we tend to use like our own materials. So we'll use like a swatchboard that we buy in and we stock. But this company are artificial grass suppliers, so they've actually sent us like a fat roll of like AstroTurf. And then we basically put it on a pair of New Balance. So Hayley cut and glued these, and the guys sewn them. I think it was you as well when it sewn them.
Yeah.
Bit of a mad one, can't lie. I wouldn't wear them myself, but at the same time I think it's quite a good concept for a company that do AstroTurf. This is another sick one as well. So these are working with a company that sponsor a NASCAR team. So basically all the designs is the actual car design. So there's 3 different designs. The last one when we first worked with these guys, it was like a green car, whereas this is split over 3 different designs. So all the adverts and all the different branding on there is basically taken from the car design. Very sick order, something new, using a car and a shoe.
It works! Yay! There she is!
I have to show the camera that. So we had an OnlyFans agency reach out about doing a QR code, so this girl can have a QR code to her OnlyFans, and it works! Yay!
She can be walking down the street now, people scanning a QR code.
So basically this is like a new way of OnlyFans models promoting the ship. So that is her, she's called Emily, but Emily painted them, and then they've left the QR code to the OnlyFans account on the shoe. So when you scan it, it's like
so if you pause the video now, you can
scan it.
Hopefully it works. Shout out Emily Black. Here we go. These are for the world's strongest man, and they're a UK 17.
17?
UK 17. I reckon it's the biggest one we've ever worked on. How do you like show this scale? What's the best way of like?
I like forearm.
Small shoe. Or put it against your head. No,
Not like that.
The biggest
Put it
shoe.
up to your head again.
The biggest shoe we've ever worked on. Mad. But yeah, he's the world's strongest man, British lad. He's like three-time gold medalist. So My Protein have done him like a kind of commemorative pair. But yeah, absolutely boats, mate. So Monday morning, and we've got a delivery. Jetch has just brought the final canvas. So I'll let him talk you through it. But basically, we've had like a wall of space where we needed it filling, and obviously who else to go to? I've always gone to Jetch for this sort of stuff. And then each kind of canvas has had a theme, hasn't it? But I've just let Jetch run with them, so I'm excited for you to see these. We'll show you obviously the new one that he's delivered today, but then also the others that are kind of, they've been in the background of shots and stuff, so you might have like spotted them, but I'll let him properly talk through them because I'm so proud of them. They're absolutely unreal.
So in my eyes, we've saved the best till last. We've got the Skepta one. When Matt told me he wanted a Skepta one, I was buzzing like straight away. So then we got to work on the composition. The idea we wanted to do was basically, we selected an image where it's like sort of he's deep in thought, he's thinking, and then we wanted to create everything around it that sort of represents Skepta and all the things he's created. So we've got the album covers, 2 of Matt's favourite albums. We got Blacklisted and Ignorance is Bliss with Konnichiwa album, and then we've got Mains, which is like one of his brands, followed by Mass Tiempo, which is his new DJ brand. So yeah, it's sort of how we could encompass everything and like in sort of a flowy state. And yeah, like I'm buzzing with how it's turned out. I think it, like personally, I think it's one of my best paintings I've done. Never mind just for these 3, but like one of the best paintings I've done. So this is the Virgil portrait we did. We went with a similar theme, so we've got the concept where he's sort of deep in thought. We chose an image where it sort of, we could place everything around it and it sort of commemorates all that he's about, all that he's created, his ideas. And yet it's like just a nice sort of tribute piece. So we've got like the Off-White Air Jordan, we've got the Air Drake, we've got the Pyrex 23, which is his first clothing brand. But yeah, this is one of my favourite paintings anyway. Up until I did the Skepta one, this was my favourite, but I think Skepta's took the place now. So I know what you're thinking, this painting is out of this world, and you'd be right in thinking that. So this one, we wanted to go like a space theme, so it's all like moon theme. We got the NBC Spaceman, and yeah, it's like more of a cartoon style, a lot more minimalistic. We kept with the blues, but it's more like a darker blue to sort of sit in the middle and then break apart from the light blues. So when three are put together, it'll just flow nicely.
We're on our way to shoot the new drops, but before that we're going to stop into town and we're going to get some ad content. So we made a script.
We have indeed, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to make sure all the shots are engaging because it's for a cold audience.
So a cold audience is essentially people who've never seen the brand before. So what we're trying to do with the content is find a way that we can actually connect with them enough to tell our story so that they'll go check us out.
Show like that's where we're in like different like products and shit. Like that.
Yeah, innit?
Bro, that is absolutely fire. Actually, started creating them with other people, and that was the start. So we just got to the shoot spot now. We used this a couple of weeks ago. It worked really well. So this is a suggestion off Rory. So it's spot 101 in town. And yeah, it's just like got a few different backdrops, all kind of like varied. And we got some really nice content last time, so we've done it again. So we'll show you a couple of the drops. So these have been designed by Isabel. So Isabel, because she came from like a tattooing background, we knew what kind of concept we wanted, but we wanted her to be able to put her artwork on there. And then she painted these. So it's like a flaming dragon that's then kind of panning around the shoe. And that's then in on the tan and in the black. Yeah, so they're pretty different, something new. We've not really worked on those before. We've got some Jordan 4s, so these are kind of like a Renaissance design. Bit of hand painting, bit of like some smaller details, so they're like quite subtle. And then another subtle one, this is some Vomero 5s. So these are like Nike New Balance basically, so we stuck a reverse swoosh on them and then put on some nice suede kind of matching. So this is just like subtle runners basically. But something different. A couple of weeks ago you've seen these floral threads, so we finally put them on some bloody shoes, put them on some Sambas. So these are getting shot today, and it's just basically like a textured, textured embroidered flowers. So we're going to call these Flower Power, but yeah, I think these are really clean. Got some nice ones there.
Yeah.
I think we're good on that shoe, you know.
We're getting content up in this.
So, shoot wrapped.
Yeah, all done. Looking really good as well, to be fair. Managed to get them all done. So yeah, all done. Get back now. And then we've got a pretty exciting one now because me and Kelvin are off to Middle East for a month. So Nike reached out about 3 months ago now. We just haven't really been able to say anything about it. So basically they reached out about doing a pop-up based in Saudi and then in Dubai. And we've been kind of going back and forth for like 3 months, and at times it's felt like it wasn't happening, and then other times it's felt like, oh, this is like definitely happening, but we're just waiting for confirmation. So next week we fly to Saudi. We're in for 7 days in Riyadh, where we went a couple of years ago for Sneak Me, didn't we? So we've been to Riyadh before, loved it there, so I'm like really looking forward to that. And that's basically like a pop-up in the Nike store malls, so like where they have like the create your own section, we're going to be based up in there. So we're in Riyadh first for 7 days, then we go to Jeddah for 7 days, and then we're in fly to Dubai then for 9 days. So it's just me and KD on this one. So we're going to be working with some local artists in the Middle East. But yeah, basically like pop-up shop, like NBC pop-up shop, but then also we're doing workshops as well. So they work with a few different like basketball brands and football brands. So we're going to be doing some workshops with those guys. So yeah, very exciting. Gonna have to leave you all in rainy Manchester for a bit and go to 45-degree heat, which I don't know actually who's the winner there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, to be fair though. Like even just being able to like travel with work now, I'm just so gassed. So I feel like these past few vlogs, it just feels like we're getting on a flight each time, whereas it's never been like this before. This is just like so unique. So very exciting. And with the boy as well, can have
Yeah, man.
some nice boy on boy time.